Hi, Eto. Hi. Welcome. How are you doing? It's been quite a long time. But not really. I see you last weekend. And I think we spoke yesterday, maybe, I think we did. Yeah, we did. How was your week? How was the beginning of your week? And how's the end of your week? Because, holidays are upon us. Starting from today. Well, starting from tomorrow. We did. Tee. Did you have pasta with the sauce? Because I made so much sauce. I didn't realize. I thought we were gonna make. I thought it was going to be enough for the pizzas, but not nearly enough to, to be more than enough. Just switch. Hi. Welcome. Pretty busy, just taking a break between tasks. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a chill stream. It's gonna be, it's everything is gonna be right. Everything, there's nothing weird about the stream whatsoever. Literally ate the last of the sauce today, ate a lot of spaghetti. Dude, you could have made another pizza. Because you also had pizzas, like, leftovers. Like, even, mobile pizzas and all, prepisas hechas. Prepisas? Sí, prepisas. Lots. I mean, it is what it is, but at the same time, was the sauce any good? Did you add anything to it though? Was it good? Did I make a good sauce? Am I or am I not a good sauce maker? I did make the pizza list of it too. Okay. Cool. Bro, you're just... you're just eating carbohydrates at that point though. Damn, can write today. To be honest though, it is the end of a short week, meaning like, everyone's brains are working at like half the speed that they should be working at. So yeah, I can understand you. Yeah, the sauce was awesome. See, even if it was a little salty, because I'm used to very I don't know how to say it, very refined salt, not the medium grain salt that you had. So when I eyeballed it, I was thinking about, ultra thin salt. So I was like, yeah. I think people noticed too. I had some compliments while they were eating. Oh really? I didn't notice. I was too engrossed playing either Overcooked or or Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. So yeah. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Do you have any plans for the weekend though? Because, well, it's gonna be a long as weekend, and I don't think I don't have any plans. I don't even know what's going on this weekend. I don't want to spend it here though. Oh, but it's going to rain. I don't want it. Okay, I might not do anything. I seriously might just spend it at my house. So today is a totally 100% normal stream. I have two games that are totally normal. They are not weird at all, and they are not, let's say, niche at all. I'm sorry, I cannot lie for the life of me. So, oh my god, I remembered something about work. Oh, I was gonna say long week. Prepare for the long week because I'm planning to stream. But then I remembered, holy, something happened over the long week last weekend. So, what happened? Let's go by steps. Let me tell you about the past, because the past will mold the future. So, I had on Friday, I think it was Friday. On Friday, I got assigned a case, and that case was assigned to me at 9 p.m. I had already been out of office for about 5 hours, meaning that I didn't have to reply. Then the weekend came, and I wasn't online. of course, because it is the weekend. After the weekend has cometh, then I had holidays on Monday and then holidays on Tuesday, meaning that I wasn't actually able to reply to the email, to the case. I didn't even had a look at it. I didn't even know that I was assigned a case to begin with. Also, this is my bad though. I did forget to set up my status as out of office, and I forgot to be like, yo, I'm gonna be out of office up until Wednesdays, my dudes. So too bad. Let me just work. Let me just wait for me to get back. I did forget about that. But the dude that the client was pretty mad at me because the case got assigned to me on Friday. On Monday, he demanded me an answer, and it wasn't a critical one case. It wasn't a critical case. On our job, they go from critical 1 to critical 4. Critical 4 is almost no. It is almost. We don't use it because it means that you can give an answer up until 120 days or something like that. It is insane. Nobody uses it. We usually use critical 3, meaning that we must give a solution or an answer in 30 days, something like that. And critical 2, which means that we have to provide an answer or something like that in a week. This was a critical 3, meaning I had lots of time to reply to. It wasn't that urgent. And the dude on Monday at 8 AM, meaning that from the time the case got assigned to me, from the time that the case got assigned to me to the time that the dude actually demanded me an answer, there was like 20 minutes of work time. Not like he was demanding me an answer 20 minutes after he sent me an email, basically. And I was like, I don't know anything about that because I'm on holidays. I didn't see the email. And on Tuesday, he sent me another email being like, if you are not going to reply to this case, then why did you get assigned to it? I was on holidays. So I didn't see the email. Like, the dude, I don't know, it's like they spent like 8 hours waiting and then he was about to eat me alive. On Wednesday, I see the chain of email. I see that, I see that I got the case assigned to me, and I see the chain of emails, and I was like, hey, I was at office, my bad, I should have set the status. I'll take a look at your problem right now, and I have answer for you. And I was able to do that because I've already done all my tasks, so I didn't have anything else to do. Like, that wasn't my only case. And the dude, 5 minutes after I sent that email on Wednesday, he goes, oh no, we solved it yesterday. You can close the ticket. I'm gonna be on the news. I'm gonna be on the news. I'm gonna be on the news. I'm gonna commit crimes that shouldn't be committed and shouldn't be talked about on Twitch. Not on any platform to begin with. My dude, you were pestering me for 2 days when I was at the office, and when I come back, you go, oh no, don't worry about it, we've already solved it without you. You can close the ticket. What the fuck, dude? Why? Why? Dude. And I have another tale. I have another tattletale, and this one is from yesterday. This one is from yesterday, and I think a teacher hates me already. Like, she hates my guts. I'm sure of it. She fucking hates me. I'm sure of it. The death stare that she gave to me yesterday was insane. Like, it was targeted. So, not yesterday, but the last Tuesday, No, I'm not gonna raise it up. I'm not gonna raise it up because she reminds me of Umbridge. In the worst possible sense. Hi, Equi. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. Hope you had a wonderful start of the week. And a wonderful weekday. I'm just yapping, so you know. So, working, hope stream goes amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, and go continue working. I'm just gonna be yapping for about a couple of minutes. I'm gonna talk about the teacher that hates me though. Because holy fuck, she targeted me in such a direct way that I don't think it should be legal. So, on. Hi, Brad. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you had a wonderful beginning of the week. So last Tuesday, not yesterday, last Tuesday, the previous one. This teacher asked us to have a cameras on because all classes are virtual. They are all virtual classes, unless they ask us to go to college. Like, they can ask us to go to college, and they usually do once every month, so they can deliver a class in person, because I don't know, maybe the teacher just wants to make sure that the material is properly understood, and they might want to see our faces, and for exams. Like, those are the two instances where we go to college, like in person. Any other time, just virtual. For the entirety of the last year, and every single class that I had, I never had to set up a camera. Like, never. Unless it was to make a presentation. Because there are some subjects that make you prepare a presentation and deliver it. But other than that, I never had to set up a camera on regular classes. This teacher, last Tuesday, was like, guys, you're going to have to set up cameras for me, and you guys are going to do that. And I was like, okay, well, fine, I'll have it set up for next class. And she was like, no, this class. And she started naming people out of the list who didn't have the camera turned on. And I was like, bruh, can you, like, hi Atom, how are you doing? Welcome. Hope you had a wonderful start of the week, and a wonderful, midweek. I'm talking about the teacher that hates me, and it's the second class that I had with her. How you doing? I'm just going through it, man. Like, yesterday was such a shit show. She wanted to. I swear she wanted to kill me. I swear she thought about killing me. So, and then she started naming people on her list who didn't have their cameras on. And I was like, and when she called my name out, I was like, sorry, can you just make the list and then send us an email, or send us a message on Telegram, because we have a Telegram for the school where the teachers can contact us. It is just for the school. Instead of naming one of us one by one in public, like with our peers here, can you please do that? And she started, being kind of combative about it, because she wanted to I don't know, be a dick about it. I don't know why. Right now I'm in the hospital waiting for the medic to remove the stitches I got in the figure when I almost lost the figure 2 weeks ago. Wait, when did that happen? I don't remember that happening. I don't think you told me about it. Are you alright? I told you. You did? I don't remember. Was it with the knife? I said it on Rico's stream too. How can I miss that? How can I forget that? Like, I don't remember. I have no recollection of you ever telling me that. Was it industrial fun? Oh yeah. I remember. I didn't know you had to get stitches though. I thought you just had you cut yourself. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah. I thought you just, just got yourself. I didn't know you got stitches. How's it healing up? Is it gonna leave a scar? Oh, fingers are so hard to heal up too. Don't know. In which finger was it? I remember us talking about old fans and industrial fans. I remember you telling me that you got cut, but I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember the stitch part. I'm so sorry. That was my bad. But I didn't have a few scars in the left hand. Oh. Were you a kid and went through a window? A window? Mama would be surprising. Please take care of yourself. I know most people who have scars on their face and on their hands when they were kids, they just run straight through a window. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was your tale as well. That was your story as well. Name me some water. So, and the teacher, like, basically called us out, everyone who didn't have a camera on, and she was being a dick about it. And I was like, can you maybe, write the names down, send us an email, contact us, on private, because maybe someone, I don't know, maybe they have an issue and they don't want to turn the camera on because they have a physical condition that they don't want anyone else to see unless it is in person. Maybe they just don't want to see, they don't want people to see the houses. In my case, it was as easy as I didn't set up a camera because I didn't know I had to have one. Gotta go, bye. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. I have 4 scars in my left hand from different times and reasons. I don't have any other scar in my body. It is always the left hand. Bro, you have to take care of your hand. Are you right-handed or left-handed though? So, and she was being a dick about it, and I was like, okay, well, I'll set up one, for the next one, for the next class. Surprise, I forgot again. So she gave me shit about it. Like, she literally called me out the next class because I didn't have a camera set up. I remember directions. Ooh, I'm weird. For music, like, if I have to play an instrument, I'm left-handed. Like, for example, whenever I'm playing a guitar, a violin, an ukulele, whatever, I'm left-handed. But for writing and for anything else, for writing mostly, I'm right-handed. Like, to the point that even on fighting games, I use the arrows to move the character because I find it way more comfortable and way more precise to do the combos with with the keyboard. But for writing, I'm right-handed, mainly because I never actually practice my writing with my left hand. Yeah, that happens to most people. I think I can mostly write with my left hand as well. Like, it can be understandable. That's it. I know I can brush my teeth with my left hand. That I know. I can do that. And it's pretty comfortable. It's not weird. Like, I know some people cannot do it because, it's kind of like the hand doesn't know what to do. I know I can do it because I've done it. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, and last class, you remember last Saturday that I was making a presentation here on stream? It was because it was for the class. She basically told us, I'm gonna pick 2 of you, the first 2 that enroll, like the first 2 that click submit on this form, and I'm gonna send you confirmation emails saying that you have to do the presentation, And after you receive the confirmation emails, that means that you are going to have to do a 5-minute presentation for whichever topic that you choose and for whichever video. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna enroll myself right now. Like as soon as she mentioned that, I pressed the button to submit the application, and I knew I was one of the first ones because she was like, oh, there's someone already has submitted one. Like she says, a singular person has submitted the form. So I knew it was me. It was instant. I wanted the extra credit. Fast forward for today, and she called me out for yesterday, and she called me out for not having a camera. My bad. I forgot to set it up, and I was like, sorry, teacher. I forgot to set it up, and please remember that what we talked about last class. Please don't call me out like that. Maybe I have a problem with you calling me like that, and you are just exposing me in front of my classmates. Like, don't do that. Don't be a dick. Like, I didn't say don't be a dick, but I thought about it. Like, have some decency. Like, talked about it to me in private, and she didn't want to let go. She was being a dick, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. And she says, okay, so now we are going to have to. You guys will have to do the presentations. She calls the other guy who had to do the presentation because only 2 people had to do it. The dude goes, starts presenting, and then she goes, and the other person, who was it? Oh, it was Kiwi. And I was like, oh, I didn't get a confirmation email. And I swear, I saw her smirk. I saw her smirking at the camera like a fucking idiot, being, oh, but I sent you the email. And I was like, no, I didn't get the email. Though I know that I was one of the first ones to enroll, so I know that I had to do the presentation. So I did it, and I swear to God, the death stare that she sent my way, and the smirk totally disappeared. And she was like, oh, you did it. Yeah, I did it. I can, I have it right here. And she was like, oh, okay, give us a presentation then. And the whole presentation, she was just dead. Like, she wanted to kill me. It was oh my God, I've never seen someone so angry at me in my entire life. Never seen someone so angry at me just by me speaking. It was fucking insane. And when my presentation ended, she didn't ask for a round of applause because for the other dude, she was like, oh, such a nice presentation, go everyone, let's go, oh, whoa, clap, everybody, clap. And for me, it was like, oh, that was such a nice presentation, so glad you were able to make it. And I was like, fuck off, you bitch. Because on Saturday, I was like, oh, maybe she forgot to send me the email. Like, I was trying to think positively about her, being like, oh, maybe she forgot, oh, maybe the email got lost in transit, maybe she got my email wrong, maybe, a lot of things could have been happening. Maybe I submitted it wrong on the form. Maybe it was my fault. But I know that was not the case, because on that exact same class, she sent us an email to every single one of us, and I got it. So my email was right. So the email was working. So everything was working. She didn't send me the email confirmation to make the presentation. I did it anyways because I was sure that I had to do it. Fuck off, you stupid bitch. What the hell is her problem with you? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Well, I do know. She's the kind of person that goes, oh, let's go be friends, oh, good vibes all around us. And the moment you say something that doesn't vibe with her, she just hates you. Like, when you, I know it's gonna sound very, very hippie coming out of me, like, it's gonna sound like I'm on some hippie bullshit. But, like, I'm sure when someone gives you rotten vibes. I'm sure you know when you meet someone and you just know that they are no good. I know you felt that feeling. And that's the feeling that I got with the first time I've had her. I've never had such a fake smile. Like, you know when someone is faking a smile just by listening to them. I don't know. Sounds like Emily Billy with us today. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say Emily Billy because Emily Billy would imply she's young. But I would say that she is a... I don't fucking know. Hi, Vander. How are you doing? Todo el tiempo, ¿cómo andas? I've been streaming in English for quite a while now, for about 2 months now. How you doing? It's been quite a while. Hope you had a wonderful start of the week. Believe me, they are hag millipillies. Yeah, but aren't they like... I don't know if they even... We even have an English version, a hag version of millipillies. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe a Mirta Legrand, but Mirta Legrand is unique. So, I don't know. I like the idea. I wanted to do something like that. I've been having a blast. Like, the English community is so welcoming. So, you know, I'm having such a blast. The Spanish-speaking community, though, at least in the fighting game community, was also very welcoming. But I don't know. It was just the English, the fighting game community. It wasn't the entire, I don't know, V2 and PNG2 community. Myth is not the millipillies aren't intellectual. You know people are gonna be against that idea, you know that? Like, you know that people are gonna be like, oh, Mirta is not an intellectual. The Spanish VTuber community is weird. I never interacted with them. I've only interacted with the fighting game community. I think I spoke about this. I only interacted with the fighting game community, you know, regardless of VTubers or not, like Flash tubers or no face tubers or whatever. And they were actually pretty chill. Like, they were amazing. They were very welcoming. I never interacted with with the Spanish VTuber community, like normal streamers, in quotation marks. Mirta read more books than lots of people. That's true. But you know, different ideologies will tell you otherwise about Mirta Legrand. I can respect. I'm not always aligned with her ideas, but holy fuck, you cannot. The same thing. You can probably not like, or you know, you can probably not align yourself with, for example, to put it into perspective, with Hololive, but that doesn't mean that the talents are bad or that the talents are not real talents. They are very talented, regardless of what you think about the idol culture or whatever. So some people are going to be against, you know, that ideology. And she's really socially imperfectly savvy. You can't argue with that. No, you cannot argue with that. Regardless of the ideology, you cannot argue that. Mirta Legrand, it is actually very intelligent. But some people are gonna argue with that. And, you know, you're gonna get funado for that. Okay, so I have 2 games that we can play. Both of them are equally weird. And I'm not gonna tell you about that. I'm going to just make a poll so you can. Wait. What up? Oh, I don't have the poll thing here. Manage your poll. There we go. No, what are you here? No, fuck off. There we go. Oh, new poll. I don't defend her. You could play roguelike deck builder. Holy fuck, that was hard to read for some reason. No, I already have 2 games installed and I want to try them both. But we only have time for one of them. So, which... What? Ooh, I don't like that. Please, Twitch, please work. Twitch is slowing down Firefox. To speed up your browser, stop that page. There we go. Which game should I play? Responses. 1, 2. And I'm not going to tell you which one is which. There's always time for games. Yeah, I will say that, but at the same time, there is not always time for games because in 1.5 hours I have to go to college. Results, there we go. Yeah, the poll should be up. You guys can vote. You can either vote 1 or 2. I'm not gonna talk about the games. I'm just going to tell you one of them is weird. The other one is really weird. But the other one is very, very unique, and the other one is, let's just say unique. And let's leave it at that because holy shit. Is it Lost in Blocks? You wish. You don't know any of these games, my dude. Like, you don't know them. And if you do, then holy, I'd be surprised. Because they are weird. they are weird. You might know one of them. Because I think I spoke about it with you. I think. But I might be misremembered. Maybe I spoke about it with Rico on DMs. Maybe. So that's why I might be misremembering. There's gonna be no telling, one or two. You have to pick. You have to bet. I haven't seen 25k games in Steam Discovery Queue when Steam has 100,000 games. And you know what I've seen? Just random shit. Brother, I also have my fair... I've also seen my fair share of games. But at the same time, like, I mostly ignore them, not because, I don't know, experimental games are my thing. I really, really like experimental games. But at the same time, oh, I don't know what happened there. I don't even know when to play them, so you know. I haven't seen a quarter of the games on Steam. Holy. Also, I'm way behind on my, on my backlog, so I much rather play things that I already know that I will like than play experimental games, unless I catch up to my backlog. Let's see the thingy. The Switch, can I I haven't seen a quarter. No, I don't know why I was reading that for the 3rd time in a row. Can I go? Yeah, let me show you Steam. There we go. Vaccine, hi. Let me just Steam. There we go. Let's see what is in store for us. This has nothing to do. I just wanted to see with the games. Oh yeah. Oh, this was released. Oh, I wish I loved platformers. I wish I liked platformers. I've not played one in such a long time. Especially 3D. I don't think I've ever played a 3D platformer. Like a pure platformer. I do remember playing games that have platforming in them, but I don't remember ever playing, a full platforming game. Crimson Desert, Infinity Nikki. Life is a Strange Reunion. I've heard good things about this game, by the way. I've heard good things, but I don't know. I really did not like Before the Storm. I really did not like it. Rhyme. The Long Dark. Bakery Diary. What is it about? Oh, it is okay. Cooking Simulator 2. Crown of Greed. Okay, fun fact about a Cooking Simulator. I played a shit ton of the first one. And I played it when I used to work as a cook. So I would work for about 8 hours in a kitchen, come back home, and then play Cooking Simulator for about 4 more hours. I did not have a happy life, let me tell you that. That was not a happy time in my life. Ooh, Red Dead at $15. Ooh, I shouldn't. I have to save up. Dino Crisis. I think it is cheaper on GOG. I think. Sindera. That's Stranded. I already have it on Epic. And I have the deluxe edition, or the director's cut, or whatever. Yeah, the director's cut that they gave, they mistakenly gave to everyone for like half an hour, because they I don't know, they just gave whichever version they had. Hunt Shundown. Racist Trilogy. Ooh. Data Center Simulator. I seen the screenshot on my Discovery queue. 24k, holy. 63 titles on your wishlist. I have 89. I bought 3 today. Mostly just to keep track of this. Like, why do I have this? I don't want. I don't want that. I don't want Battlefield 6. I don't know why I had it. I do want this sometime. This one has had very bad reviews as of late, so I might remove it. I do want to buy it sometime, but I need to pay for Xbox Game Pass to retrieve my save file, unfortunately, at least once, so I'll have to buy it on Xbox. Wait, this much is 15 bucks, holy. I don't know if you can see the wish list. I think I can. I think I have you on Steam. I don't have you on Steam? No way. I thought I had you. Oh yeah, I had. Yeah, here it is. View profile. Limit definition. Games? Something like that. Wishlist. I'm the weird mathematical definition. Yeah. Here's your wishlist. Resident Evil 4, Tomb 2, Armored Core, Octopath Traveler. So far, games that I know about. This one you've told me about. 23 bucks. Holy. Darkest Dungeon 2. Thunder Raid. Soul River 1 and 2 remastered. The fighting game. Drifter. Monaco 2. Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade was about... I do remember reading about this game. Was it a construction game? Oh yeah, it was. Okay. It was a building game. There's a blocks, Anachronox. I remember hearing about this game. Your only move is to hustle. Mariachi Legends, La Sombra. I remember when the trailer dropped and La Sombra was shown, and it was so funny to me. I don't know why. It is from the same dudes of 9 Years of Shadows. They're Mexican. Enter the Gungeon 2. Oh, let's see if Devolver Digital released something interesting. Of the Lamb, Baby Steps. Oh, it's out. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I shouldn't. Maybe next month. Never. Reigns the Witcher. Virtual and Sledgehammer. Skate Story. Ooh, this one seemed interesting. At least visually speaking. I don't know about gameplay though. Force Strike. Foreskin. Oh. Bossosaurus. I like the style. It is very 2D, but it's very stylized. I like it. It reminds me a lot of Hades. Stick it to the stick, man. Wait, what? I remember seeing this game in a conference a long time ago. Is it real? No, it is not. Oh, okay, it is. It looks different from what I remember seeing in the conference. Okay, game 2 won. What do you think it is, game 2? What do you think it is? Hmm? Check the rest of my wish list. I'm going to be playing this game now because I want to see myself, dude. Wait. Devolver Digital. What? I was just looking at Devolver. No. Gaming. No. Game capture scene. Holy. There we go. So loud. Okay, this is a game. Heartful Boyfriend. That one is a classic. I don't know, it seems pretty... I think it released this year. Like, oh no, 2014. Fuck, I was totally mistaken. Holy shit, I thought it was recent. Okay. Well, you know, it makes sense since I'm a bad. Heartful Gay Boyfriend. There we go. I played it. I have no idea what this is. I have no clue, and I bought the deluxe edition because I was like, yeah, sure, go for it. Archive. Let's see. What's wrong, Brads? You voted for this. You voted for this. You wanted this. You know what the other game was? Okay, let me show you what the other game was. And I know that you ought to know about it because I've showed it to you. The other one was... It's opening up. It's opening up. It's booting up. There we go. The other one was... Salamander County Public Television. This game is entirely made out of stock images. This was the other game, by the way. But you guys voted for Hollywood Boyfriend. Yeah. That one, I know that you know it because we were actually talking about last week, I think it was. Maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Gallery. Let's see the gallery. Ooh. Oh, I was talking about the game I wish that I'm the most happy about is Double Shake. Check it out. I want to see what this game is about too. Double Shake. Double Shake. Seems like a Tomba. Like just for the Double Shake, it has a free demo. That's a library. Yep. It is a Tomba. Oh. Got it just from the looks of the main character, by the way. Like, she looks a lot like Tomba. And I think I also I think I've seen this. I think I've seen this game on a conference last year. I remember. Maybe it was the Tomba 1 and 2 remaster. Funny enough, after playing this game, she has? I didn't know that. I thought it was new. I don't know why. St. Pigeons Nations Institute. Welcome to the St. Pigeons Nations. Please enter your name. Hiyoko. Hiyoko? No, Kiwi. Enter your last name. Melon. Melon? I think in Japanese would be Melonu. Well, I gotta be going now, so I don't want to run out of phone data. Go. Oh, you're still in the hospital. Go. Hope everything goes alright. And come back and tell me all about the stitches. It was if everything went okay. Yes, made the whole drama stream about it. It was funny. Oh, I didn't know. I'll put it on. No, I'm not gonna go that route. Is Kiwi Melon okay? Yes. Yes, it is. Titanfall provides exclusive powerful visualization module, allowing even the birds of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Fuck no. No. Configurations saved. I want to see the birds. Sound pigeonations. I want the days in with Argentine historical figures. I mean, Pygame is not that hard to learn, and the extension of that, which I don't remember the name, I think it was Pi Novel or Pi Visual Novel, something like that. It is not that hard to learn either, so you know, you can do your own. You can do it. Nothing is stopping you. Renpai, there we go. I don't remember the name, but I know that it is an extension for that. Not an extension, a library, a framework for it. Some Pigeon Agents school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities, but lots of young kids. Yeah, because it is so easy to use. Like RPG Maker. Like there are lots of games made with RPG Maker because it is so easy to use. See you later. See you. Hope everything goes by. Again, tell me once the stitches have been removed. Come back or tell me on DMs how it was. It's already been a year since I entered my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to San Pigeon Agents. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. Sorry, my throat is acting up. It is a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota. This is a... I want to say the cave dove? No, a mountain dove. It is something related to cliffs. not Smash. Usually you've had already been for an hour by now, Kiwi. Overslept? Ryota Kawada. This rock dove. There we go, I was not that far off. His name? Kawada Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. I don't know why I'm adding words there. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Am I a cat? No. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know? I might take you up on that offer when the starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Why would the cat be in a bird school? I don't know. Why wouldn't it? Today the start of a new semester, when there were lights in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year, but to make up for all that lost fun. I don't know why reading is so hard. Reading aloud is hard. Oh God, that is not a rock dove though. That is a normal pigeon. This is what kind of interspecies romance are you thinking about? I plead the fifth. The most splendid and greatest can be the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. I had to cough. There we go. I think I'm back. Ah, my throat. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota I was not back. Ah, water went through the wrong hole.
Hi. I was muted because I was muted because I was coughing and I was going through it. Water went through the wrong hole. Let's just leave it at that. And the Fifth Amendment of Argentina, it is just stating that every province is just its own state. It is, the Argentina is a republic. That's all that it was. That's all there was. I actually had to look it up. This would be August 4th, wouldn't it? April 8th? I don't know. It's either August 4th or April 8th. Oh, holy. Oh, the teacher's here. Kazuaki. I don't think this is a big thing, so it should be Kazuaki. Good morning, everybody. I want to start stream. Every single stream is gonna start with good afternoon, everybody. I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm Nanaki Kazuiki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. What's that other things? I think this is an albino seashore pigeon? Z. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open. This quail, it's a quail. Oh, this is a close relative of kiwis. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's famously soporific math professor. Holy, reading aloud is hard. I heard rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Oh, wait an ass. What's the point, Sakuya? I have no wish to speak with the commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. There's gonna be an ad in a couple of seconds. So, I'm gonna leave you guys with Ryota. And then we are going to be right back. I need some water. Also, I didn't try to warm up my throat at all, so it's going through it. Oh my god, it's hurting. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I'm an idiot. I should have done some throat warming exercises. I don't know why English takes such a toll on me just speaking. There we go. I was so close to making this stream in Spanish. I was so close to just start streaming and speaking Spanish, and they're like, "No, it was always in Spanish. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, this has always been me. I don't know what you're talking about." I also had another idea, but for another time. To switch PNGs with another VTuber, and them being on my stream and me being on their stream, and not acknowledging at all, not acknowledging it at all. Holy! Ah, that was my back. Those are my fingers. I need to sit up straight. I think me sitting up straight will be beneficial for my back and my throat. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I wish... Oh, okay. So, I'm gonna be starting broadcasting classes not next Thursday, but the following one. Because, well, tomorrow is gonna be holidays, so nobody's gonna work. So I hope that will actually give me tips on how to speak and in front of a microphone without ruining my throat for hours, because holy shit, I don't know why it didn't used to be like this. I don't know. I also... Okay, so the button in my Stream Deck is working, like it's using me, but it's not changing color, so that's what it didn't realize, that I was actually muted. That is weird. That's strange for sure. It is, because every other single every single button seems to be working, except that one. I don't know why it's not changing colors. I don't know. So I didn't realize that I wasn't actually, muted streamer. Wait, why did I? Oh yeah. What voice did I give this dude? Was it? Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we could just but we can just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse if we all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Why is that? Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Ugh. Shirogane leveled Sakuya. Shirogane leveled Sakuya. Sakuya leveled Shirogane. Okay. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. Stop. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Or more. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me that there's going to be trouble down the line. Oh, he said tsundere. You can tame him, for sure you can tame him. Lunch already, today's slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out of the library all summer, I'll return them now. Those are usual thoughts, I think. Save. Yeah, I can save anytime, yeah. I think this game is mainly Ren'Py, maybe. Where is everybody? Aside from the receptionist, there is hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner, staring in my direction. These dudes are so freaking cute. These dudes are so freaking cute. These seem to laugh at anything. Like, if, oh my god, every now and again I get videos of, you know, people that have these as pets, and they are so cute. They are like miniature flying dogs. They are so cute. Can I preferences? Can I see what they? Oh no. No, I gotta change to see the anime husbando thingy that they gave him or not. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they are everywhere in America. They are. Did you want something from me? Nageki. He looked away. No, not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything to do with you. It's the things you are carrying that I'm interested in. Baka? He glances at the desk as if to say hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. You were waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze at his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Melon Kiwi, a sophomore. What about you? You are... Nageki. Fujihiro Nageki. Freshman. Such a stock-up. I don't like him. Fujihiro Nageki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dog, but he seems a little sad. Is it a morning or a morning? Morning dove. Morning? Morning. To mourn. Morning dove. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. That is definitely a thought, for sure. That is definitely a thought that I would have. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is to say that to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Oh, I forgot the period. Wait, just a... Yuya. I guess, even if we are in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't mean to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Zakashi Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Hey. You heard the whole thing, right? Are you friends of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Holy. Please, I need to learn how to speak aloud. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of you all little ladies, but that wasn't cool. Yuya Sakazaki? This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya. an upperclassman. Yuya. I never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Kiwi, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you are the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend to Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never had a thought that Stock Up an Aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He's an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya though. Probably a twisty business. Probably a disowned bird. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, what's Ryota? I think that's Ryota, not Ryota, but I don't know. He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me? Why? Chlorine? Is that chlorine? I don't know. No, carbon 10, hydrogen 15, and 1 nit. That is not nitrogen. That is... It is nitrogen. What is that? It is just... Is that just chloroform? Wait. Chemical composition of chloroform. Is that just chloroform? No, CHCl3. Okay, that is not the C10H15 L N. What is that? I want to know what is that now. I'm just curious now. Methamphetamine. What? That is meth. Okay. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here, either. My hunter-gathering instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Well, maybe he was tripping balls. I don't know, dude. That is weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Like Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they got all kinds of drugs in here, yeah. Ethyl par, 3-life, lusiobenzene. What do those even do? Care to find out? Borb. Doctor? I'll fill you all sorts of things, if you want. No thank you. Shu Iwamine. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's a rather creepy person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psychosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard of him coming in through the door. Ninja Doctor? He's a borb. Look at that ball. He's a borb. He's an orb. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawada from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why did he come find me before going home? But to bother you, I'll be going now. Ah, finally. Finally out of that den of devil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer track, kendo, migration, and bird watching. What? Would that just be people watching? Like, would that just be like photography? Wasn't that another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. That's true. I think the club room is in the ground floor, off to the side. White Dove is having a tantrum outside. Cool. This is not padding for a man. Cool. Okosan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squish pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Okosan. This is Okosan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fan-tailed pigeon. I think? Either way, he is hyper. Cool. Okosan has suffered a deception most vile. Oh, cool. Okosan has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Cool! Okosan instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. Cool, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Cool! Spare the chest, young lady. Okosan used wind attack, his super effect, holy. Cool! They'll rue the day they cross Okosan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot and done. He will. Cool! Okosan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. What the fuck is this game? He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at Zen Pigeonations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school... he's sleepy, so maybe... As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. He sounds old. Cool. Kosan has time only for the track team. Hi Sky, how you doing? Yoki, what's up? You're cheating with other bird species. I mean... No. But yeah, I'm seeing my options. I see what's in store for a good bird like me. That's good. That's good. What about you? Shirogane. A foolish question. I've already hold a position here. How's it going? Hope you had a wonderful start of the week and a wonderful midweek. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, who? Oh, that was me. Nepotism, who? Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own, no? I wonder what I should do. I'm about to sleep. What is this game? It is literally what it seems. It is a bad... it is a bad dating simulator.
I don't know what else to tell you. Seems like a Centric Vision number. It is a bad dating simulator. That's all it is. I had you. I made chat choose between this game or Salamander County Public Television, which is a game entirely made out of stock images. And this one won. And, you know, I'm having a blast. I don't know. Join the Student Council track team. Library staff. I like. Okay, so let's go. Mourning doves are cute as fuck. I really like mourning doves, and I wish I had space to have a pet mourning dove. They seem so fun, but you know, I don't really like the character. Track team, Kuku or Korsan is actually really fun. Student Council, I don't like rich boys in general. Broke the score with the human anime girl, so he went for the bells. Don't out me out like that, bruh. I don't think I. Have you heard the story about the time I fumbled a tall rock buddy in high school? And then I realized like 3 weeks ago that I fumbled the bag. Like that was very, very recent. I like mourning doves. I'm interested in listening. Okay, so 4 weeks ago, maybe it was even 3 weeks ago, I was cleaning up my room, like deep cleaning it, and I refound an old box of mine in which I save up everything that was related to me. If I got sent a card, I would save there. If I got sent a note, I would save it up there. If I got sent anything, it would be in that box. And I forget that I have it because it is somewhere in my room. It is in a corner of the room that I don't usually look at. So when I was deep cleaning, I haven't seen that box in quite a while. So I went up, I grabbed it and I started going through it and I started reading the notes that people wrote to me. And in one of those notes, there was a note written by, let's say, I don't know, Jessica. And I started reading it, and it was basically a love confession. And I was like, who the fuck is Jessica? I didn't even remember the girl's. I didn't even remember the girl. And from the drawing and the note itself, I could remember the time frame, but I wasn't able to pinpoint who the girl was. Like I didn't even remember her. And I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, who are you? What are you doing here? Why did you write me this note? And why didn't I realize it was basically a love confession? And then I started, after like 2 weeks after of me racking my head to see if I could remember who the fuck it was. I remember who it was. And I realized, oh, she was into me. This was when I was 13 years old. I'm 28. Don't tell anyone. Bro, I had no clue. Like, no clue. Let's go with the track team. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Bro scored the body and didn't even notice. This is Sora. It wasn't just a body. It was a tall, older body who was into playing guitar and bass. Like she was a rock body. She was. I think that would be considered a punk body. Older? Yeah, she was 2 years older than me, if I remember correctly.
because she had to retake the same course twice. I don't know. I didn't even notice. What do you mean Wisdom 1, Vitality 800 and Charisma 5? Yeah. But yeah, I didn't even realize. Like, I was reading the note, and it was basically a love confession, and it was written in a early 2000s way. Like, it was, like, it had these kinds of faces. It had the typefaces. It had those, unironically written on them. Attend. Math class, gym class, music class. That's gotta be old. It was 2020. It had to have been 2011. 2010s, I was in nursery. Please don't remind me. The other day, Rico was like, oh yeah, I remember The Sims 2. I had an old computer to play that game. And I was like, the fuck you mean old computer? Yeah, I had a computer that was old and I was able to play that game. My brother in Christ, I waited for The Sims 2 at release date on a storefront. And I had to buy the game that came in 4 CDs, not even DVDs, in 4 CDs, because the first version of the game was only available in CDs. And you're telling me that the game is old, and I had a very modern computer for the time at release date. Like, it was an Intel Core 2 Duo with The Sims 2. It was an Intel Core 2 Duo with 2 gigabytes of RAM, DDR2 RAM. And it felt so fucking old. I did install it though. I did install The Sims. I did install The Sims 2, and I've been having a blast with it. I've been playing it on class while I'm in class. It's such a good game, man. The Sims 2 has so much order. Oh, it had so much love put into it. Attend gym class. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. What did I level up? Kiwi level up. Vitality increased by 5. Just 5? I need to sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Okosan's having a fit again. I find out when I get there. Cool? A coup appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. Sims 2, I haven't tried those games yet. The DLC expansion look quite scary. The Sims 2, it's on Steam. You can get it, and it has all the DLCs except for 2 item packs, which are the IKEA and the H&M packs because of licensing issues. But every other thing, it has it. I was still playing all the games in 2013-ish, CS1. I think the last time I played CX1 is Counter-Strike 1.6. It was when I think it was last year, to be honest. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Need for Speed Most Wanted, I played it when I was like 15 years old. In like 2013 or something like that. That was the last time that I played it. And I remember because Oppa Gangnam Style. I'm not even kidding. I remember seeing the news of Oppa Gangnam Style being a viral hit on the news while I was playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. And that was the last time that I remember playing the game. A fit his cabin, though not over padding. Not really, I just want to join the team. Do you know what the captain is? Cool. He stands before you, Okozan is the captain, and a faster bird that the world has never known. I never knew. Oh well, here, my forms, thank you. Cool. The dove never refuses challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Cool. Of course. Track isn't easy chain making, Missy. Ooh. Okosan will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance? A sprint or long distance? I'm gonna go sleep now. It's 2 AM for me. Have fun. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Sky. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful sleep. You deserve it. Maybe a sprint. I know that birds cannot fly for that long. Sprint barely lasts long enough for me to get started. How dull. Cuckoo! On your mark, get set, go! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Cool. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Cool. That's all, folks. I'm sorry. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's a hike. Well, we are just cruising by the days. Today's a hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to Ryota, Sakuya-san, Kazuaki-san. I wonder where Oko-san went. Haven't seen him since we stopped here. Cuckoo is not here. The pudding is not here. Ah. It's missing? Did you bring it out to eat for lunch? Ooh, no, because I believe that powder pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Cool, Okosan will now search elsewhere for the pudding. Yo soy Francesco Virgolini. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Today's an elective. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Gym class. No! I wanted to go to gym class. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking about backs. Outside the backs. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is sort of. Please stop. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they are wearing ptarmigans in the heads. On the heads. Do you seek to mock the great master's low-born Visalign? He will level up, charisma increased by 5. By 5? Holy, I'm charismatic now. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is round around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If we, what was the voice that I gave to him? If we were all to fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race? Somebody has to. Cool. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can't you? It is a sport festival. Is that an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed. I'm sure they could use help if anybody can decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the 3-legged race, Okosan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's the cheerleader. Yuya might be running first aid tent. What should I do? I have to think about it. Running the marathon? Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the library marathon. Cool. You're running the marathon too, Kiwi. Yep, someone needs to act as a female representative. Good luck, Okosan. Cool. Never worry, never fear. Okosan never brings up the rear. Swift of the wind as usual. I think he came in first, but I can see from here. I better do my best too. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. That's me, by the way. I don't do that well on exams. Melon. Well, melon. Yes. I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... no, sorry. You did badly. Try harder. Next time. Okay. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I have to study more from now on. With the festival and the midterm over, there is nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kinda funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Huh? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya? What's going on? Salutations, Kiwi. Brian was his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures to a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... it's just a bird. He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Page Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look up to him right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. I have DuckDuckGo because I have to follow the whole bird thing, so... What is it? Brian Pigeon. Brian Pigeon. Brian Pigeon faces questions of what? Oh. College of Arts and Science. What? He's a person. 2 more hours. Most inflation people. Comes in pigeon. Overbullying. What the fuck is this, dude? I don't even know what this dude is about. Okay, well, sure, whatever. Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Lunch is nearly over. Aren't you, Kiwi? He called you by my name, guys. He called you by my name. I better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Ooh. There's a pile of unturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock doves on the wings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Okosan and Sakuya are... I look up to see what the two of them are at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident in our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Okosan. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible! I mean, Okosan is a nutcase and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. He has a sweet tooth, man. Either way, Okosan kind of went to the Jiggler and you tried to pull them apart and also use wing attack on you. Yep, you're the only helper now, Kiwi. Okay. Cool. Okosan will not allow Pudding of himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. Isn't this the same? Oh, isn't this the exact same music that is used in Doki Doki Literature Club? It sounds so familiar. I think it is the exact same song that is used in Doki Doki Literature Club. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even had the right to speak to me. Cool, Okosan is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should help Okosan. Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Okosan is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him. You are siding with this mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be a human? Cool. Okosan is resolved. Okosan will end this now. He drops a low and prepares to strike with all his might. Cool! He got real big! Okosan crashes into Sakuya with spinning body slam. Sakuya goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. That must have hurt. Cool. Okosan is a match for any aristocrat. Cool. Okosan is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangster pigeon. Wait, class is about to start. Okosan, come back, break is over. I don't think there is much left for me. I think it's gonna finish anytime soon. I have to go to class in like 15 minutes. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... You know it. I know it. Oh no, I don't know it. Oh fuck. Cafeteria is gonna be the gloomy dude, the morning dove. Infirmary could be Ryota. Store? Could be the rich dude. I don't really need anything, but I go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you found in a human store trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know that we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. My Yuya, you're not. I'm not good enough? Oh well, I have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? No, it's just for you. I think that's a little rude. Yuya. What is? That sort of loose talk, like I'm a game or something. I mean, kinda are. You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu.
Oh, I didn't read the bottles. Oh fuck, I didn't read the bottles. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Gym class. Today is calisthenics. Ryota, you're in high school and you still can do a chin-up. Don't look at me like that. You make me feel like a failure. He will level up. Vitality increased by 5. Nice tunes, bro. Yeah, you like my voice acting? So shit. Today's Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'm gonna make a wish. Wow, there's lots of here already. Anybody I know? Can you hear the song of stars above? May dispense your happiness, mon ami. Yuya. That is 100%. I don't remember the name. I only say that. I only know that he says cuckoo, and that's it. That's all. What should I wish for? Oh, this is a conquer the world by force. The world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Conquer the world by force. I wish to crush all the opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Oh, hello. Is that... Oh, hello. Is that you, Melon? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful. Out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl. You know, I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk to your place? Not really. No, thank you. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh? Well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the K-Mania IDX public places started today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Gym class. Let's match up that vitality. Rockdo is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate. Rockdolphs are so stupid. I love them. He will level up. Vitality increased by 5. $7-11. Today is swim class. All these damn tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Oh? Kiwi's a human. Can you still swim? Yep. Cool. Okosan challenged you to a race then. Okosan has never swum against a hominid. Hominid? So you're fast in the water as well as on land. Cool. Naturally, Okosan is the fastest in all things. Alright then, let's go. Get set, go! Okosan is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signal has stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming. Cool. Okosan is victorious. You're slow, Kiwi. And so I learned that I will need to redefine my very concept of swimming before helping to defeat Okosan. He's cheating. I have to go. I wish I could finish this game. Holy fuck, but I have to go. I have to start setting up for class. Shit, I wanted to finish the game. Oh my god, I spent like an hour yapping. Like an entire hour. So, that's my bad. But that means that... Wait. Isn't there any music? There should be music. There we go. Oh, there is music. Oh, okay. I don't know what happens. So, what are we going to do? Will we go and raid? That's what I was going to be asking. Oh, Nuffy's up. Oh, and Nuffy's doing something. Okay, so Nuffy's doing her own thing. Okay, let's go raid Nuffy. It's been a while since we've been live on the same time. So,
thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you everyone who lurked. Thank you everyone who wrote. Thank you everyone who just watched me for a while. I'm gonna be here again on Saturday, very very early, and it's going to be a very very long stream. Let me tell you that, because holy, it's gonna start at 1 p.m. my time, and I want to make it last up until maybe 7 p.m. something like that. I want to study something, to study while I'm when I'm live, like I did previous weeks, and then just play games. To be honest, that is all I want to do. So it's gonna be a very 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 tricky stream, and with that I'm gonna leave you guys with nothing. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye bye.